Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. We are 1 minute and 30 seconds in, and I got played. FaZe snuck up on me here, got her energy lance off on me, and I paid dearly for it. I should have been paying attention. Afterwards, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to let that happen again. So every single time I use my double jump to evade the energy lance, literally every single time. So I just wanted to make sure I showed how important it is to change the vertical axis to avoid that route from FaZe. Just jumping up with a Greystone or Seraph or Kallari, whoever you're playing in off lane, if you have an evasive ability, works wonders for keeping you alive. And again, I paid there early on. I just barely outlasted our enemy's off lane opponent and keeping our tower up, so I was able to ult back over to our safe lane and get into the action. Unfortunately, our tower still went down, so we ended up about net neutral. And the reason I wanted to really show this gameplay is I'm setting a lot of lanes, and after I set my lanes, I'm applying global pressure and trying to get numbers. So this was essentially a 3v2. They took out our Revenant, and they still had their FaZe, so I wanted to hop over there and apply some assistance, and we were able to do that, and we got a 2-to-1 here exchange. And again, I went back over to my lane, helped out with the minions a little bit. There was a skirmish that happened, and the initial opponent I was going for, which was a gadget, got taken out. So I ulted in on this Yin. Now, the key there was I took a black buff, so it applied some extra damage, so damage over time, and I was able to kill her. Here, this gadget thinks she's getting away, getting that global pressure with Death Sentence. Wasn't going to let her get away, and then as soon as I could, hit my crippling dagger and just turned and ran towards my teammates. So just really trying to, again, apply pressure, be very kind of a nuisance throughout this game. At this point, this Yin is kind of in a peculiar situation because she's without her FaZe. She's a little underleveled as opposed to me, and I'm basically able to take this 1v1 really easy. You guys see I'm level 9, she's level 7. She's not getting away. Goes down. Their FaZe is just a little too late, and then I disappear into the shadow plane. Again, we're going to see some global pressure. I'm setting this lane, and then I'm going to join my teammates in a big exchange that's going to pay dividends. So because I set left lane, we were able to get 4 in this exchange. So the minions on left side are going to push that tower, deal some tower damage, and it's going to pull Yin over to the left lane. And I just continued on right and was able to take down the tier 2, while my teammates continued to push down their mid lane tier 2. So we got 2 tier 2 towers out of this, and it was because I set lanes, global ulted into mid lane, and then rotated right to put pressure on that right lane. So basically hit him with the trifecta there on rotations. So here I global ulted in on Sevarog. He was in a 1v1 with our crunch. I made that a 2v1 very quickly, and then I went for the cutoff. So I knew he was hurt, and I only had basically 2 routes he was possibly going to take. I chose the right route there and was able to get that kill. Now I started with the crippling dagger instead of my basic attack to just slow him instead of getting the damage. So maybe I could have probably initiated a dagger there. Maybe it wouldn't have gotten as far. And key about this exchange is that I did not swing out of the shadow plane until my blind wore off on that FaZe. And we were able to get a double kill. Then we went and applied more pressure. Was able to take down their inhib. And this is pretty much all she wrote after that inhib went down. Our team was just firing on all cylinders. There's another kill while we were applying this pressure in their base on FaZe. Gadget and the rest of their team is trying to do all they can to defend this base, and really our team was just spot on. Here's another global ult. I initially there went for the Yin, who was hurt, but I could not get that, and targeted the Gadget. Now Gadget doesn't back, so I continued to apply pressure, and I was like, okay, well, she's not going back, I'm just going to stay here. And then I was able to get the kill. She should have gone back and healed up in that exchange. And this is pretty much the last big hurrah for the enemy team. Guys, see, I started off with the Kwong. He was trying to run away. I happened to be in the jungle. Surprise, surprise. Got the kill. And then initiated on the phase, and then she goes down. And after that, again, that's basically game. We were able to take out 4, and Gadget was the only one alive. She couldn't do anything to save him. And so I finished this game with 10 kills, 1 death. That 1 death right at the beginning. Like I said, I was not going to have it happen again. And 5 assists. And you see the rest of our team played exceptionally well. The Crunch there with 13 kills, the FaZe with 19 assists, just across the board. Everyone did an exceptional job. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more Paragon key moments in the future. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.